That off. First is shown front, appreciated. Straightening for the first of 13 fences is followed by Top Bandit in the center. Get My Drift, who's followed by Better Times Ahead. All safely over fence 1 onto number 2. And it's appreciated. The long odds on favorite makes the running from Top Bandit, Get My Drift, and then Mount Brown away to the far side. Better Times Ahead, the blue cap, out jumped by the Dasher Conway. Hawaii Game full of the joys in between horses. As it's appreciated, the leading novice hurdler of 2 seasons ago, debuting over fences here this afternoon, leads a couple of lengths. Top Bandit, the Dasher Conway's improved on the outside of Get My Drift, the white cap, and then Better Times Ahead, followed uphill to fence number 3 by Hawaii Game, and then Mount Brown, Just Jacob, and Bite That. Over the third they go. Again, all okay with Appreciated and Paul Townend, less than 2 lengths in front of Top Bandit and Jack Kennedy, disputing third place. Get My Drift, Mark Walsh on the inside of the Dasher Conway and Connor Maxwell. And then Hawaii Game, Mount Brown. Better Times Ahead is 2 behind Just Jacob, who made a slight mistake on the inside, is Bite That. Downhill they go, having negotiated their first 4 fences. Appreciated and Top Bandit stretched their lead over the Dasher Conway, then Get My Drift, Hawaii Game. Looks to be a little more settled now. And then Better Times Ahead and Mount Brown, Just Jacob, and Bite That. Continuing downhill to the next 2 fences, plain to be followed by the ditch. Appreciated by 2.5 to Top Bandit. As Appreciated put himself right there. Top Bandit now within less than a length. And the Dasher Conway, Get My Drift, Hawaii Game, Mount Brown, Better Times Ahead, Bite That relegates Just Jacob to the back spot. Over the first of 2 ditches, Get My Drift pecked on landing. Appreciated has re-established a 2.5 lead over Top Bandit. 4 in front of the Dasher Conway, then Hawaii Game. Get My Drift, Better Times Ahead, Mount Brown, Bite That, Just Jacob. No significant changes in the order of running as they go towards the first of 3 fences down the far side. 7 left to jump. Appreciated from Top Bandit. The Dasher Conway next with Hawaii Game. Get My Drift. They're getting spaced out. Appreciated heads for 6 fences from the finish, leading a length and a half to 2 lengths Top Bandit. 4 to 5 lengths to the Dasher Conway. Next is Hawaii Game, followed by Get My Drift, Mount Brown, Better Times Ahead, Bite That, and Just Jacob. Going towards the 5th last fence and the 2nd and final ditch, 3/4 of a mile from the finish. And it's Appreciated continuing to lead the way to Top Bandit, who's given chase from the word go. And then the Dasher Conway and Hawaii Game, followed by Get My Drift as they turn at the 5 furlong point. 4 fences left to jump. And the last chance 20% off festival tickets beginner's chase over the conventional 2 miles. And it's Appreciated, yet to be headed. Top Bandit second, then the Dasher Conway, Get My Drift, Hawaii Game, Mount Brown, and Just Jacob. 4 to jump. Appreciated comes to this fence and leads away from it by 3 lengths. Top Bandit second, and then Get My Drift, who's pressing the Dasher Conway for the 3rd place, and then Mount Brown. 3 to jump. Appreciated the leader from Top Bandit. Get My Drift on the outside of the Dasher Conway, and then Mount Brown. They're homeward bound. Hawaii Game has faded, and then Just Jacob and Bite That, but it's Appreciated turning in 3 clear. Top Bandit pushed and shoved along in second, and then Get My Drift followed into the straight by the Dasher Conway and Mount Brown. 2 to jump. And it's Appreciated and Paul Townend in front from Top Bandit and Jack Kennedy being wound up on the outside and are almost level in between the final 2 fences. Appreciated from Top Bandit on the outside, who's really making a race of it, gone clear of Get My Drift, but it's Appreciated in front at the last. Appreciated over, and in second Top Bandit. It didn't land with momentum, and it's Appreciated in front as they go to the finish, is coasting away now from Top Bandit. Appreciated makes it a winning first venture over fences, trebling the score of Paul Townend and William Mullins on the day. Beat off a persistent Top Bandit, Get My Drift home in 3rd.
Provisional result, race 5, the winner, number 1, Appreciated, second 9, Top Bandit, third 5, Get My Drift, fourth 8, the Dasher Conway, number 4, non-runner, gained a cause. and 9 ran. Trebles for Willie Mullins and Paul Town, and 3 on the day at Punchestown for Timeform, who selected the star rated as a winner. Appreciated. Wins on Chasing Debut. Got in tight to the last, but the runner-up made a worse mistake. Having said that, had the runner-up made a clean jump at the last, he wouldn't have got anywhere near the odds-on favourite, who eased away to win comfortably. So Appreciate wins first time out over fences at prohibitive odds. Willie Mullins has now won that corresponding race for a third time since 2018. Former winners in recent runnings, Get a Bird and the sideline Fernie Hollow. We're going to cut up pitches and haul in the runners and riders graphic. Kempton. Race time is 3 minutes away. On the way down there for a handicap. And Brains is favourite for the next. Grace McEntee claiming a kilo rise. Course specialist for John Butler. Timeform have gone with the son of Dandy Man. They also make him their star rated for the 5th at Kempton this afternoon. The fielder is about to appear for the next at Kempton. And Brains, market leaders, a triple course and distance winner. Timeform have gone Brains, Covert Mission, Morkeb, 5, 3 and 2 as their assessment. Kempton's next. There's been a market move and coming in 1.5 in the off-course market for Kempton's next is number 6, Lost in Time. Lost in Time is about a Kieran